I want to get this out of the way. I always wanted to like create a review on episode 9. Ever since I watched it in theaters. But then like I got distracted and I was also sick. So needed to like pause production for it. And then I realized I need to like finish this video. And like I already know episode 9 is posted on YouTube already. So I don't need to like worry about spoiling about anything. And I know I'm late to the party, but I wasn't going to throw away this video idea. And also this took me forever to finish a strip of this video. But anyway, let's start this review. And also I want to give a quick reminder that what I am about to say in this video would be all my opinions and thoughts on this episode. And I will also give my negative thoughts and opinions on this episode also. And thank you for listening to me, and let's start this video. Okay, so like last month I was able to see the final episode of the Amazing Theater Circus in theaters. Like with a couple of friends. We went there and checked in and watched it, and it was a great experience. Did I like it? Of course, yeah, I liked it. I really liked it. Just watching episode 9 in a big stream was great. Seeing episode 9 and the ending was basically seeing episode 7 ending for the first time. Thinking that the characters might find a way to escape the circus, but finding out that it was an adventure made by Kane. The episode was entertainment. I feel like each character got enough screen time, and like the ending, I will say that for the next section. And overall, it was a great last episode, and to end up this show after 3 years of running. Okay, now it's time to talk about. Okay, so first off, what I'm about to say might cause some people to hate me because I will talk about the problems I have with this last episode of the Amazing Disney Circus. So yeah, like that's a quick reminder to everyone watching this video. Okay, so like my first problem I have is that the entire episode 9 was mainly about Jats. Like episode 9 was basically a Jets episode. It just felt like another episode explaining a character's backstory, which I don't have a problem with, but it literally like took a like half of the episode, and most of it was basically exploring and like Jets and Marys, and like there's basically a Jets edit for no reason. And when I was like watching this episode in theaters, I just thought to myself that this episode was basically about how Josh became who he is, a selfish person and a jerk. And after the episode ended, one of my buddies even said that we just basically watched a Josh episode. And no, and also I want to say this. Josh's extraction was lame. Like the dude just extracted. Like he just watched out upon me, and the next song he's already distracted. I was like expecting like to have a dramatic scene where he goes insane or something else, and everyone is witnessing him distracting. I don't hate it. I liked it, but like something in me just didn't like it at all. The second problem I have with this episode was that like every character in this episode didn't get enough screen time. So yeah, there is something people know by now that every character in this episode didn't like receive enough screen time. Unlike two characters we all know who. Cosmo did get enough screen time and did receive enough like lines in this episode. And Ribbit and Kaufmo were given like more screen time than the rest of the game. And Ribbit, she received like enough screen time, just like Polly and Jats, but like more than Dan, Kinger, Zubo, Ragata, and Gengo. Strat, like the dude just appears for a second, then it just like switches back to Kane, and we don't see him for the entire episode. And also Bubble. Bubble is basically dead. Like in the voice scene with Kane, Bubble just appears in the void as a faceless bubble, and like Bubble doesn't show up for the entire episode. So technically Bubble is basically dead. My third problem is the ending. and this is something I think everyone can relate to. At, After Kane comes back from being deleted, he decides to start hiding the truth from the whole crew, and he shows them the truth, showing their real life forms and real names, showing how they're doing, seeing that they're doing great, and seeing how much they improve. And the whole crew realize, besides Jats, that their real life forms are better off without them, and they realize that hey, maybe being stuck in the circus isn't bad at all. And then we just get a montage scenes of all the remaining gang having fun and accepting that they're trapped in the circus forever. And to be honest, when like when I saw the ending for the first time, I didn't really know what to say. While walking back home, all what I was thinking about on my way back home was the ending of episode 9. And I just felt like the ending for episode 9 was rust. I really thought that like the whole game were like escape the circus and go back to their original selves. And for me, I thought that that's what they wanted ever since the beginning of the show, escaping the circus and going back to their real life and their bodies. And I just felt like the ending was kind of mid, but like it was still great. I really liked it. But even with these problems I have, I still enjoyed the episode. Even though the ending was kind of mid, it was still great. It was still a great ending. Ending of a series like this really caused some people to freak out. But even with these problems and the fan base, and the show really inspired me to create something like this. It was still an amazing episode to watch, and that's all I have to say. And thank you for watching this video. But even though this video is late, I'm really thankful for you guys for watching this video. And I'll see you guys later.